new YouTube policy and how it is going to be affecting ASMR, and not just ASMR, but especially smaller ASMR creators. I wanted to make this video, but I don't want to make it too serious, so I thought, rather than just sitting here and telling you all the gubbins, I love that word, it's not used enough, so just telling you all the gubbins, I'm gonna hopefully relax you a little bit as well, as I talk you through what the new policies are, or new, less policies, but the new stuff that they're putting in place. I can't think of the word. Amendments, I guess. And how that is going to affect the ASMR community, and especially affect the smaller creators like myself, and how, it sucks. So, without going on for too long, let's get into the video. So I have here this little Minecraft fox, which is actually a light in it. It lights up. So I'm just going to tap on this. Feel free to follow the fox if you would like, and I'm just going to read through what this new YouTube ad thing says, and then go into the gubbins of it a little bit, okay? Okay, is that okay? Is that okay? Look at the fox, fox. Just look at the fox, Okay, good, okay. So, the new policy states, simplify pre-roll, post-roll, skippable and non-skippable ad controls on long-form videos. Starting in November, we are optimizing creator revenue and taking the guesswork out of which ad formats to use by removing individual ad controls from pre-roll, post-roll, skippable and non-skippable ads on our newly uploaded videos. Going forward, when creators turn on ads, viewers may see any of these ad formats. As we currently do today, YouTube will utilize many factors to determine which viewers will see these types of ads to both maximize revenue and ensure an easy experience. So, that isn't the whole thing, that's a paraphrase of it, I guess. But what that means is, where with ASMR content, you usually don't want a post video ad after you've done an ASMR video, because look at the box, you don't usually want a post video ad, because if someone is falling asleep, that ad's obviously going to wake them up, because they're usually loud and obnoxious, and unfortunately there aren't really any ASMR friendly ads out there unless they have no volume on them, which is not very common on YouTube. So what this means is that during a video and at the end of a video, it won't be an option for YouTubers to disable post ads. Well, it won't be able to disable those ads, which means that unfortunately the viewers will be subjected to post video ads and, like mid-out ads during the middle of videos, which ultimately ruins an ASMR experience and encourages viewers to go to different websites to consume the ASMR, which is fine. I'm not knocking people who do ASMR on TikTok or Instagram. They are very good, and I always find myself scrolling through ASMR on TikTok. But for those of us who do use, for those of us that do use YouTube as our platform to create content, it means that we are likely to lose viewers or lose AdSense because they're lowering the amount that it takes to get monetized from 1,000 to 500, or I believe they're actually doing it for you only need 500 subs to create the members thing, but they're making it easier for you to get monetized on YouTube. But that does mean that people are more likely to use ad blockers or not really consume ASMR content for its intended purpose, being sleep, even though of course it is intended for study as well, but when you think ASMR you think sleep rather than anything else, and it's kind of going to make that very difficult for creators to create that content for you and you to consume it in the same way you have been for as long as you've been watching ASMR. Now ASMR has been around for over 10 years now. It has been a large part of the YouTube community for a very long time now, and a lot of creators have become very esteemed through their ASMR content creation. And unfortunately, with this new inability to edit your ads, means that even those big creators are likely to take a hit unless they start creating content on other platforms such as TikTok, Instagram, or that ASMR app I can't remember the name of, or getting sponsored by places like Headspace and whatnot. But of course those bigger YouTubers have such a have built up so many viewers that it isn't likely to affect them as much, because they have their sponsorships, you have all these other things that generate them money, and as smaller YouTubers, our best bets is getting to 1,000 subscribers to become monetized, or creating the members lists, or even if your aim is not to get monetized but just to create content, then you're likely to lose viewers or get less interaction with your videos, because people won't be able to use them for sleep properly because they are likely to get woken up by ads and will migrate to other apps because it makes it easier to sleep. If you watch a TikTok ASMR live stream, there is no ads in it, and as long as you are viewing the stream from that person's profile and not just on your For You page, it's not going to make a difference. It's just going to stay on all night when the stream ends. Your phone will close. It won't just randomly open a video or something. You can just go to sleep. It's fine. And the main part is no ads. And unfortunately, YouTube is taking away that feature. And I watched a video from Jojo ASMR, I believe, and it was him talking about how over the years he has tried, turning off monetization completely to get rid of ads, trying all these different ways to optimize our listening experience, and YouTube has already managed to ruin that by, if you don't monetize your video, but you can have ads, you get like those betting ads, like the 888 betting or whatever, and stuff like that. So you can't get rid of ads on a video unless you get YouTube Red or use an ad blocker, and that ends up taking money away from creators. I'm not so sure about YouTube Red or YouTube Premium, whatever it's called now, and how that affects creators. I haven't looked into it. It's not something that I've thought about really, but I know with ad blockers, it means that even though you're watching the video, that YouTuber will not receive AdSense at all, which is why people kind of encourage you to not. But when YouTube is going to try and put ads like wherever they can in ASMR videos, you are likely to download an ad blocker or something to avoid being woken up at like 2 in the morning just as you're properly falling to sleep or gaining REM sleep or something by an ads telling you that you need to buy foot fungal cream or something along those lines. It's not a pleasurable experience for anyone, and unfortunately YouTube, as always, will prioritise what their gain is over the wants of the community that they need. But I think it's at the point now where YouTube doesn't care and probably won't care, and there's nothing we can really do about it other than talk about it, share awareness like I'm doing now. I may have a very, very small platform, but if one person sees this and learns about what's going on, it helps spread awareness to those of us who consume content on this, unfortunately not well esteemed anymore platform. Well, esteemed in the sense it's popular, not esteemed in the fact that people who use YouTube actually like it. But just being able to share that awareness and let you know what's going on is the most that I can do in making sure people are aware. And, well, at that point, when the change does happen, there's not going to be as much backlash on creators for being greedy, because I know that has happened a lot before. I'm going to switch triggers now. 1 second. So, yeah, it's a bit rubbish that YouTube are doing this, but there are some things that we as creators and consumers can do. For instance, there is a petition to get YouTube to not put this forward, which I'm not sure how much good it will do, but if it reaches its vote count, YouTube will have to look into it and reconsider. But there are also other things that you can do to support creators, especially in a situation like this where you are likely to migrate to a different app to consume ASMR content or download an ad blocker. There are things that you can do to keep supporting creators without having to deal with YouTube's money grabbing schemes. For instance, a lot of YouTubers will have a Patreon or a Buy Me a Coffee like I do, which you can either with Buy Me a Coffee, you just donate money. I think it's a coffee amount of money, so between like £5, £3, something like that. I'm not sure what that is in dollars, like $5 to $7 to support a YouTuber. People have Patreons where you can get extra content or consume content via Patreon. On TikTok, there's TikTok gifts. There's also sharing content and supporting the YouTubers without money on, as I said, sharing the content, following them on other forms of media, stuff like that. Because if this goes through, a lot of creators are going to be very negatively impacted by this, and a lot of people, this is their only form of money. They get to the point where they're monetized enough that they can live off of it, and all of a sudden YouTube brings this in, and there's people are trying to consume their content on YouTube, meaning they're not getting the same amount of money they were before. I'm sorry, I had to sneeze. But it's one of those things that, I know I've rambled on a bit, but it's one of those things that unfortunately us as the creators and viewers can't do much about other than yell at YouTube, and it does not mean that they will listen. But as long as we spread awareness and keep each other educated on what is going on, maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to save the ASMR community from YouTube trying to squish us without meaning to. Or maybe meaning to, I don't know. I'm guessing not, but you understand what I'm saying. I don't want to lose this platform that I've made for myself. I am so happy of how much I've grown in the past 2 months. I'm now at 200 subscribers, and I'm so appreciative of every single one of you, everyone who watching my videos joins in. I cannot explain how thankful I am to have this little community of people who are gathered in because of me. Like, it's insane. And I don't want to lose that, and I don't want YouTube to try and ruin that. But also I don't want to have to migrate somewhere else and start building from the ground up again, or put my content behind a paywall, because there's no point in that, in my opinion. I don't understand why I should need to do that to help people sleep and help people relax, you know. But I will link the petition down in the description for you. If you would like to sign it, you can. As I said, I have my Buy Me a Coffee down in the description as well, in case you wanted to support me that way, which I don't feel like is necessary. Just watching my content is enough. But a lot of YouTubers do have links like that, and I think if there's someone that you want to support, especially if this ad thing goes through, I think if you're in a position to, it is very helpful to, you know, this is these people's lives, this is these people's jobs. Unfortunately, in any economy, you manage to get effed over by the higher-ups in any job, in any government, anything. And unfortunately, YouTube is not immune to that. So, I apologise for such a serious and, I don't know, confusing video, but I just wanted to share my views and opinions on this situation and hopefully spread the word a little bit more to those of you who were unaware, and hopefully we can get this sorted, or get YouTube to find a compromise for us. So I hope you enjoyed this random ramble-ish video, and I promise my next video will be more light-hearted and a little bit more fun for you